What if Minecraft added prehistoric life? As we all know, dinosaurs are pretty extinct and used to exist millions of years ago. However, is there a way to bring them back? Although we live in the old times in Minecraft, can we go further into the past? Well, with the few selection of add-ons, or some of you may know as mods, I have discovered how to bring these primitive creatures back. But that is not the only thing we are returning. From all the creatures that used to settle ages ago to all the modern tools we now use, I will be sharing this newly acquired knowledge I have gathered. So grab a seat and let's travel back in time together as I show you how to turn Minecraft Pocket Edition into a prehistoric survival game. Epic Terrain is an add-on that completely alters the overworld by adding amplified terrain generation to your worlds, which you might be familiar with in the Java and Legacy console editions of Minecraft. I chose this add-on because it really complements the theme of this video, since we will be looking for a very huge space for the dinosaurs, which will be introduced later in this video. This add-on really looks great, especially with the jungle biome, and it truly deserved a spot in this video. The next modifications, which are textures, is the ambient sounds and the parallax sounds, which completely changes how Minecraft sounds by adding ambience, which is selectively chosen by the biome you're in and the time of the day it is, whereas the parallax changes your footsteps and the sounds in which you interact with blocks. I chose this for it to feel more realistic and alive so that you can enjoy the experience better, especially since we have an idea that there was a lot of noise in prehistoric times. This also aims to make your Minecraft more terrifying. The next modifications are also textures called the Ultra Engine shaders, Battle 40 textures, and the Edge PvP soundtrack. Ultra Engine shaders make your game look more realistic and vibrant, since most of the shaders I've tested do not really make your gameplay feel like a verdant environment. So I believe this shader blends well with the theme of this video. The other being Better Foliage changes the textures of the vegetation, making them look more like vegetation, and honestly it blends in well with this prehistoric theme. The next texture being Edge PvP is entirely optional, which adds motivational background music, which surprisingly complemented the gameplay to make it more enjoyable. Meteorite, Dinosaurs, and Cave Bodies are add-ons that add the first prehistoric life forms. Meteorite adding dinosaurs, and Cave Bodies adding cavemen or cave villages and new hostile mobs such as the cave zombie and the cave illager. These add-ons are really well made and make your terrains feel more alive. All mobs in this add-ons have really great and unique animations that honestly give it more of a realistic feel. One downfall is the amount of mobs it brings, which can be disappointing. Since it's only a few, however, you can add more dinosaur add-ons to cover up for this. The Jurassic add-on covers up adding a whole new number of dinosaurs, which is entirely optional. However, I recommend it since it will give you more variety to engage with. It adds new blocks and lab items which you can interact with to create new breeds of dinosaurs or just dinosaurs in general. Exotic birds adds up new birds to your Minecraft world that naturally spawn and make up for the ambient sound textures since they only give the sound and not actual mobs. These birds have their own unique animations and act as a good source of realism or food sources. Remember I said we are not only going to be adding dinosaurs? You got that right. This add-on called Shock Biology 2 adds new sea mobs called sharks, which you should know by now. They are there for decorative purposes and function really well. The most noticeable mob you might encounter is the Megalodon, which deserved a spot in this video since it went extinct. This is such a high quality add-on, so you might expect a few frame drops when playing with it. However, that shouldn't be much of a problem. Another add-on that adds prehistoric life is the Mammoth add-on, which adds a mob called the Mammoth. This is a primitive creature that naturally spawns in frosty or snowy biomes. It is tameable with hay bales and mountable, which serves as a good source of transportation and really fits in well with this old feel as there was no vehicles in the past. The next add-on called Meteorite is pretty self-explanatory because we all know the cause of why the dinosaurs went extinct. So I'm just leave it here. As controversial as it looks, the next add-on is the Jeep add-on, which adds Jeeps to your world in which can be handcrafted, and I felt why not take a little bit of modern technology. One of the best features this add-on brings is the ability to crash onto hostile entities, which honestly inspired me to put this in the video, and you can serve a lot more uses with it. The last add-on is the actual guns 3D. Well, maybe not just a little bit of technology, but this is worth it. Adding new weapons to your game to defend yourself against the dinosaurs and other hostile mobs. This really needed to be in this video. That aside, let us move on to the gameplay. Hope you enjoyed the video and are moved to subscribe, like, or even comment. Well, I'll see you next week.